The Island of the Deceiver. In the heart of the vast ocean, hidden from the eyes of the world, lies a mysterious island known as Isla del Engañador, or the Island of the Deceiver. Legends tell of a powerful figure who once roamed the earth, a master trickster who could weave illusions and bend reality to his will. This figure, known simply as the Deceiver, was said to have settled on the island, where he continues to weave his tangled webs of deception. The island itself is a place of beauty and danger. Lush green forests blanket the hills, and crystal-clear waters lap gently against the shores. However, the air is thick with an unsettling energy, as if the very land is alive with secrets. Many sailors who ventured too close to the island reported strange occurrences, whispers carried by the wind, shadows that danced just out of sight, and mirages that led them astray. One stormy night, a young sailor named Lucas found himself lost at sea. The winds howled like a pack of wolves, and the waves crashed violently against his small boat. Just when he thought all hope was lost, a strange light appeared on the horizon. Driven by desperation, he steered his boat toward the shimmering glow, unaware that it was the deceptive allure of the island. As Lucas reached the shore, he was greeted by a breathtaking sight. The island seemed untouched by time, with vibrant flowers blooming in impossible colors and trees that twisted into fantastical shapes. Yet, as he ventured deeper, he began to sense the island's true nature. The beauty around him morphed into something unsettling, the flowers whispered ominous secrets, and the trees seemed to close in around him. Suddenly, Lucas encountered the Deceiver himself, a tall figure cloaked in shadows, with eyes that glinted like stars. "Welcome, traveler," the Deceiver said, his voice smooth and enticing. "You are far from home. Would you like to see the world as it truly is, or shall I show you what you wish to see?" Intrigued yet cautious, Lucas realized the power the Deceiver held. He had the ability to manipulate reality, to create illusions that could ensnare even the wisest of souls. Lucas, however, was determined not to fall into the trap. He remembered the stories his grandmother used to tell him about the importance of truth and the dangers of deception. "I seek the truth," Lucas declared, standing firm in the face of the Deceiver's allure. The figure chuckled softly, a sound that echoed like distant thunder. "Very well," he replied. "But remember, truth can be a double-edged sword." With that, the surroundings began to shift. The vibrant colors faded into muted shades, and the whispers turned into a cacophony of voices, each revealing a fragment of reality. Lucas saw visions of his past, his fears, and his desires laid bare before him. It was overwhelming, but he stood his ground. Through the haze of illusions, Lucas found clarity. He understood that the Deceiver thrived on the confusion of others, feeding on their doubts and fears. In that moment of realization, he summoned all his courage and spoke again, "Your tricks have no power over me. I choose to embrace the truth, no matter how painful it may be." With those words, the Deceiver's power began to wane. The shadows receded, and the island's true nature was revealed, an enchanting place, yes, but one that held no dominion over Lucas. The Deceiver, realizing he had met his match, vanished into a swirl of mist, leaving behind only the echo of his laughter. Lucas returned to his boat, the storm having calmed. As he sailed away from the island, he felt a newfound strength within him. The experience had changed him, he had faced the embodiment of deception and emerged victorious. From that day on, he shared his tale with others, warning them of the Island of the Deceiver, a place where illusions can be tempting, but the truth will always set you free.